how to crush your online presence, you versus your competitor. But why are we doing this, guys? Ma'am, in a green dress, what's your name?
Isha.
Isha. Let's just say you're a seller. You're about to list your home. You ask your auntie, you ask your dad, hey, what agent did you use for your house? And let's just say Isha gets 2 agents referred to her. What is the first thing you're going to do, Isha?
Look them up.
You look them up. She will go to Google and she will look up Jane Smith, Realtor, to see what the heck they're about. And based on what Isha sees online of their presence, will dictate whether or not they're going to pick up the phone, or Isha's going to pick up the phone and give them a call. Right, so that is the exact reason why we want to improve our online presence, and that's exactly what we're going to cover today. So, who is this guy? My name is Wu, and I'm the founder of LinkedIn, and we only have one goal today. Our goal is to bring in more clients using digital technology. So we're going to audit your online presence. What I have prepared for you guys this morning is we have 2 real estate agents. 2 real estate agents. One has a bad online presence, weak. She doesn't look impressive. And the other, welcome in, the other has a strong online presence, right? She has nailed her online presence, and she's the top 1% of the agent in this DRMLS. And I'm going to compare their online presence side by side. I'll show you the differences so you guys can learn, all right? So the goal is to make you look like a top producer online, even if you're just getting started. Do we have any brand new agents in the room? Okay. Woo. Why? Just kidding. Do we have any agents with 10 plus years of experience? 20? Wow, 30? 40?
No, not yet.
How old are you, Bo?
I started when I was 10.
Okay.
Now 30 plus years.
I want your skincare routine.
Yeah. Oh, you're looking great, my man. Okay. So, even if you're brand new, whether or not you've been in the industry for 10, 20, 30 years, or like 50 years like Mo, I'm going to show you how you can look like a top producer. And our goal is so you can demand higher prices, think higher percentage, get more referrals, and more people calling you to buy or sell their homes. And I want to handle that objection here right now. Whenever I'm doing this presentation, there's always 1 or 2 agents that come up to me and they ask me, Woo, most of my business is referral. Like, it's my friends and family, so like I don't really invest my time and resources online. And here's what I have to say to them. What do you think that referral is doing as soon as they hear your name, or as soon as they get you referred? Exactly what Isha said. They're gonna Google you. So even if you don't do any advertising, you don't do any farming or marketing, you just rely on referrals. If you had a great online presence, do you think it'll help you get more referrals, at least 1 more per year? Yes?
Yes.
Right, awesome. So in this study, we break down an agent with a weak presence and a strong presence, and we're gonna find out exactly what makes a strong online presence. If that sounds good, can I get a yay? Yeah. All right, I like this crowd. So at the end of the presentation, you will know exactly what to do to look like a top producer. Yay, let's get started. So we're gonna look at 5 things: Google presence, website quality, social media activity, branding, and professionalism. And we'll be rating it from 1 to 5. So let's go to Google first. As you guys are aware, Google is the biggest search platform in the world. This is an example of a weak Google presence by an actual agent by the name of Joey Speckman Realtor. I went to Google and I just looked up Joey Speckman Realtor. Let's see what pops up. The first link is a Realtor.com profile. I can virtually guarantee every realtor in this room has a Realtor.com profile, yeah? Yeah. Second, yes, you should. Second link is our LinkedIn. Every professional nowadays has a LinkedIn. Nothing too special. Third link is some US phone books website that has nothing to do with real estate. Unfortunately, this is what a lot of agents look like when people Google your name. Not that impressive. So let me show you an example of what a great Google visibility looks like. Oh, sad face. This is Evelyn. She's one of our customers. Evelyn T. Realtor is what I Googled. What's the first thing that catches your attention?
The right side.
Right side, right here, her photo. So this is called your Google business profile. Can you raise your hand if you have a Google business profile? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like 10 people out of this room. Awesome. If you don't have one, you need to have one. Reason for that is this. As soon as people Google our name, we need to verify what we look like with a picture of ourselves, immediately building trust. And number 2 is this, right here. Evelyn T, Mission Viejo Realtor, 300 plus families served across Orange County. Great for keyword and search engine optimization. That means when people are searching for realtors in Mission Viejo, if you have a Google page with this niche in here, She's gonna be one of the people that pop up. All right. How many reviews does she have? Can you guys see?
94.
She has 94 5-star reviews on Google. How many reviews does she have on Zillow? 81 5-star. 3 on Realtor.com, 13 5-star on Yelp. So, a lot of arrows, but essentially what you need to know is a lot of reviews, Google page, her picture, and also her website is one of the 4 links that pop up first. EvelynT.com. Chef's kiss, this looks amazing. So let's compare them side by side. Joyce Beckman, I'm gonna give her a 1 out of 5 because she doesn't have a website, no reviews, no niche, like what area do you serve, no Google page, I don't see a picture of you, little to no presence, and I can't tell if you're still in business. Is this making sense?
Yes.
Awesome. So 1 out of 5. On the other side, Evelyn T has her website. She has a ton of reviews everywhere. She has her niche, Mission Viejo and Orange County. Yes, on Google Business Profile. Overall, she has a great presence. She's obviously producing. 5 out of 5. So Isha, going back to that example that we had, you get 2 agents referred to you. You look them up. One of them looks like this. The other looks like this. Which one are you calling first? Evelyn, obviously, right? So this is the exact reason why we need to improve our Google presence. All right, cool. So we just looked at Google presence. Next, we're going to go to website quality. Your website is the first place people visit after Googling your name. So we're going to look at Evelyn's website first. The first thing that I noticed when I click on her website is this, her own personal branding. Evelyn T. Homes. And if we look top left, right here, it says EvelynT.com. All right, and top right is her phone number. She puts her phone number up in top right, makes it obvious for people to call her, and she has a call to action. She mainly works with sellers, that's why you see home valuation here. As we scroll down, we see our stats: 300 plus families, or closed sales, 175 million total volume, price range, and average price. Stats. So many agents, in my experience, do not have any stats on their website. Super important. But woo, I haven't closed 300 transactions. What do I do? Great question. If you're brand new, here's what you can say. Instead of 300 plus closed transactions, you can say 4.9 out of 5 customer satisfaction. Yes? Right. So we can get creative with it. Anybody can look flashy online, but you can't bullshit stats. Oh, excuse my French. You can't bullshit stats. I don't know how else to say it. Yeah. So if you don't have stats, highly recommend that you put stats. Even if you're brand new, you can definitely include price range and average price of that main city that you work in, all right? We saw this picture somewhere, didn't we? It's the same picture we saw on our Google page. Oftentimes, when we audit real estate agents' online presence, they have a different picture per marketing platform.
From high school.
Yeah, they have a headshot from 20 years ago on Google, updated headshot on website, and headshot with your husband on your Instagram. Hey, this is real. Yeah, I see that all the time. Yeah, or a picture with your dog on Instagram. Yeah, it doesn't matter what picture you use. The whole idea is pick one picture and use that picture everywhere. Just use one picture everywhere, so people don't get confused. Am I looking at the same person? No, it's the same picture everywhere. Lead capture form, she's actively building her email list. We're gonna give her 5 out of 5 because she has a custom domain name, EvelynT.com. Looks super professional. Her website looks clean, easy to contact her. Her phone number is right up top, right there. Consistent headshot, that same headshot we saw on Google, and she has an online lead capture, 5 out of 5. Next, we're gonna go to Joyce Beckman's website. Ready?
No.
She didn't have one! So, unfortunately, we're gonna have to give her a 0 out of 5. And next, we're gonna, sad face one more time. Sorry, Joyce. It's not looking good for her, all right? So, let's go to social media activity next. Yes, LinkedIn is important, TikTok, YouTube, all important. But for sake of time, we're just gonna be looking at Instagram and Facebook. If you're brand new or if you don't do any social media, just start with these two. You agree with that, Matt? Instagram and Facebook, 100%? Awesome. So we're just gonna be looking at Instagram and Facebook. This is Evelyn's Instagram. That picture, we saw that somewhere. Same picture on every platform. Again, her name is Evelyn T. Homes, right up top, that's her username. A lot of agents have created their Instagram page 5 years ago, and they have something like this, MT 2013 97. Like some random username that you created years ago. You can change your username once every 60 days. So if your username isn't your first last name real estate or realtor or homes, highly recommend that you change it to your first name, last name, something real estate related. Make sense? All right. Yes.
I'm sorry, did you say change it every few months?
6.
Or,
Oh, you can change your username once every 60 days.
why do you want to do that?
You
In
don't
case
have
you,
it.
in case you have a,
If your username is something like I like dog 69,
right,
change your username to your first name, last name, real estate.
Got it. Just
Yeah.
don't change it every 2 or 3. I misunderstood that. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you can change it once every 60 days. That's a great clarification though. Are we clear on that? That's a great question, thank you. And if we look at our bio, this is something a lot of agents miss. Her phone number is in our bio. Look at your bio after this class. If your phone number isn't in there, how do you expect people to call you, right? So we want to make it easy for people to call us, and they will. So include your phone number in your bio. And I love how Evelyn used the emojis separated by line, like 300 plus families served, 150 in sales, serving OC and beyond, blah, 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 easy to read. Anybody know what these are, highlights? These are basically collection of story posts related to one specific topic. So if I click on open house, it'll only show me stories, her stories on open houses. So if you have a lot of story posts, you can organize these with your branding color. You don't have to, I'm just nitpicking here. Let's look at our feed. Her main posts are a blend between her personal and business, which is what I always recommend. If you're always posting real estate, no one cares. Like, no one wants to be sold, right? So highly recommend that you mix personal and business content. Also, we're gonna take a quick tangent here. How many of you use pictures to post, like just listed, just sold, with like a price and your headshot? One person? 2 people? 3 people? Right. Stop. No one cares. And I'm just gonna be brutally honest with you. When you post a picture that says, and Matt, you can tell me if I'm wrong. When you post a picture and you say, just sold, 1.7, your picture, house address, congratulations to my sellers. Let's look at it as a modern consumer. Let's just say you're looking at a dentist's Instagram page and he just posted, just clean teeth. What does that make you feel? Like, obviously you just clean teeth. You're a dentist. Same thing for a real estate agent. When you post just listed or just sold, as a consumer, it's like, well, obviously you're an agent. So instead of just saying just sold, what we want to do is 1 or 2 things. Number 1, actually take a video of the property you just sold and give them a tour. Just sold for 1.75. That's what Evelyn does here. Or if you want to say, hey, just sold this property, 30K over asking, here's how we did it. You tell the story, not the thing you just did, because it's obvious. Is this making sense? Yeah. So if you just sold a property, closed in 14 days, here's how we did it. Sell the story instead of what you just did. All right. So we're gonna look at Joyce Beckman's Instagram, and you guessed it, she doesn't have it. Yeah. I even looked up Joyce Beckman without the realtor keyword, and like some 14-year-old girl popped up. I don't think you can be an agent as a minor, right? So definitely not our Joyce. Yeah. So let's look at Facebook. Anybody here know the difference between a Facebook page and a Facebook business page? Yes?
Yes.
What's the difference? I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Oh my God, so I'm new. So anyway, for my opinion, it's the personal, that means you can post all your family or lots of business. Then you have to put some your business to show that you doing real estate.
Okay.
So for me, I separate 2 accounts.
Okay, you're on the right track. Anybody else?
I know that you can't request a lot of people. You can't request followers, I think. They have
Okay.
to follow you.
On Facebook, business page?
Or maybe that's Instagram.
I think it does track your, the views or.
Gotcha. So I'm gonna make it super easy for you guys.
Uh-huh.
Facebook personal page and a business page are basically the same thing, except this, right here. On your personal page, you can't promote your contact info, you can't promote your business. I mean, you can on like pictures and as a video, but you can't do this. Page, real estate agent, here's my phone number, here's my email, here's my website. You can't do this on a personal page. Personal page won't let you do that. So if you don't have a business page, even if you're not very active, make one, put your phone number and email and a website on it so that it's just another platform Google can crawl and find you. So when people look you up, it's just another keyword search platform that pops up. And the same picture we saw on every platform, same name, Evelyn T Real Estate, and in here, she puts her niche. I guide Mission Viejo and OC homeowners with care. Her niche is very clear on every platform that we go to. I'm Evelyn T, I serve Mission Viejo and Orange County. Every platform, right? Right. And our goal here is this. If you guys are worrying about, oh, how many times do I post? Like, what do I post today? What do I post tomorrow? Unless you're generating leads on social media right now, stop worrying about it. You guys been in the industry for, unless like you're brand new, you guys already know what you're doing, whether you're farming, networking, whatever. Do more of that, and on social media, just post once a month. Our entire goal at this stage is to let people know when they go to your page that you posted this month. You're active. That's all we're trying to do right now. If you're trying to generate leads on social media, it's gonna take you a lot more work than you think. I have a friend he's a real estate agent, 23 years old. He posts 8 times a day.
Wow.
Videos, not pictures, 8 times a day. And he's generating a lot of buyer consultations. But unless you're willing to do that, when you are trying to generate leads on social media, you're competing against people like that. So if you already have something that works, just do more of that and just be active once a month. That's it. All right, so let's look at Joyce Beckman, and she doesn't have one again. Come on, Joyce, it's not looking good for her. No Joyce Beckman pops up, and at this point, I'm actually wondering, like, does she not even exist, right? So, sad face for her one more time. It's comparing them side by side. Evelyn, we're gonna give her 5 out of 5. Consistent branding, same picture, same name, same niche. She makes it super easy for people to contact her. Her phone number's right here, and her phone number's in her Instagram bio too, right? Right. Small things add up. Joyce Beckman on the other side has nothing. So we're gonna give her 0. I see you're taking a picture, so I'll wait. We good, Mo?
Yeah,
All right, cool.
thank you.
Of course. We're just gonna look at branding and professionalism, and let's wrap this up. Branding. Joyce Beckman, notice it's a silhouette because I couldn't find a picture of her. So little to no branding. There's no website, no social media, no reviews, no personal branding whatsoever, like your logo, your slogan, what's your niche, nothing. So 0 out of 5. Evelyn T, when we Googled her, we learned that she's a real estate agent, and we also learned her niche, OC Homes. Everywhere we went, it said OC Homes, right? Right. Consistent headshot and logo on every platform. She has a ton of reviews, so it makes us trust her. Her profiles are actually building trust. She looks like she's obviously producing, and she looks like an expert within her niche, OC Homes. So we're gonna give her 5 out of 5. And quick note on personal branding is, we look at a lot of real estate agents, online presence, and a lot of them don't have a personal branding. Your entire branding is your brokerage. So if you say you're with Keller Williams, let's just say you decided to move brokerage, right? From Keller Williams to EXP, whatever. Your entire branding goes away when you decide to move, right? So our goal here is, notice how Evelyn was Evelyn T Homes and Evelyn T logo everywhere. She's moved brokerages 4 times. But it doesn't matter, people don't even notice it because she's always been Evelyn T Homes. The brokerage doesn't matter, right? So that's the goal, and to having a personal branding. Professionalism is the last thing we're gonna look at. I'm sure you're a professional, but we're just talking about professionalism online. She has a LinkedIn, I guess that's professional, so I'm gonna give her a point, right? No branded domain, website, email, no reviews, no way to book a private consultation, like book a call. Anybody here have a book a call with me link? Where you can click a button and book a call. If you don't have one, highly recommend you to have it. Use Google Calendar, it's free, use it. Where they can click a link, go to your calendar, and pick a time, and that works best for them, and book a call with you. No more, hey, does Thursday at 9 a.m. work for you? Oh no, that doesn't help at all. Oh no, no more of that. Here's my calendar, pick a time and a day that works best for you, and I'll see you then. Works great for buyer consultation and for listing appointment as well.
What software are you using for that?
I use Google Calendar because it's free.
No, Google Calendar, but the link service, right? The
Link service.
yeah, like here are my times.
Oh yeah, so it's called Google Calendar, and within Google Calendar you can set an appointment schedule, and it'll give you a link that you can send to clients, and it's completely free. That's what I do. Yeah. The only caveat with Google Calendar is they have to have a Google account for them to book. So if you want to remove that hassle, you can do Calendly. It's $15 a month. But with that, they don't even have to have a Google account. So either Calendly for paid or Google for free. Make sense? Cool.
One question.
Yes.
With Google Calendar, you choose the timing too, different, like you say, you can choose between these hours or days?
Correct. They can choose a time and you can preset it. So look at your calendar right now, block off the times that you're not available, and Google Calendar will only show the times you are available.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah. And you can either set it so that it's like a 15-minute appointment, 30-minute appointment, or an hour appointment. It's up to you. Yeah. Evelyn also didn't have a private consultation link, so I'm going to ding her for a point. However, she had a professional web design. Her domain, her website was evelynt.com. Super professional and in tune with her brand. And her email address was evelyn@evelynt.com, not evelynsells.oc@yahoo. This is what a lot of agents have with their email. It's like, your first name sells LA@yahoo or MSN. It just doesn't look that professional. So if you want to take it just one more notch, highly recommend you having a branded email, something like evelyn@evelynt.com. So here's the result. Joyce Beckman got a 2 out of 25, and Evelyn got 24 out of 25. That's a 1,200% difference, 12 times. In this case, Evelyn is not looking 2 to 3 times better than Joyce. She's literally looking 12 times better than Joyce to the eyes of potential clients. That is the exact reason why this lady right here is the top 1% in the CRMLS. 12 times. So I want to hammer this point home. Customers will always choose what they perceive as high value, not what you tell them. And the fastest way to do that is by having a great online presence with everything we talked about. Is this making sense?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And I promised you that at the end of the presentation that I'll show you exactly what to do to look like a top producer. I'm not gonna read them all. There's 13 steps to look like Evelyn. These are all the things Evelyn had, Joyce didn't have. I'm not gonna read them, just take a picture of it. There it is.
This gentleman had a question.
Oh, yes, go ahead.
Number one, here you go.
Oh, thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Were you using Google Business?
Yeah, Google Business page.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's all you need to know.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Google Business page, review, always. Better than Zillow, better than Yelp. People trust Google more than anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
Yes.
feature is within the Google
Yeah,
Business.
correct.
Only the Google Business.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, you may have some insights on this, but do you feel that with Gemini and Claude and ChatGPT, do you think that's gonna at some point replace Google or? I mean,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
find that, I'm not sure if it's the same with everybody else, I'm doing more searches on ChatGPT
Than
than
Google.
I'm doing on
Yeah.
Google.
What was your name?
John.
We're gonna be friends, John. So what John just asked me is this: do you think ChatGPT or Gemini or Cloud will replace Google? And the answer is yes. ChatGPT already has ads. If you look up plumbers near me, ChatGPT will show you plumbers near you. So my dad is using ChatGPT more than Google. Anytime he has a question, he's going to ChatGPT. But Google is still the biggest platform right now. So if I had to pick, I'll invest in Google. I'll answer more questions at the end. We're almost done. Got like 3 more slides. Excuse me. So here's how we can help. Number one, exactly what I just showed you. Everybody in this room, I'm going to show you a way. You're just going to scan the QR code, and we're going to audit your current online presence. Exactly what you just saw. Google, website, social media, branding, professionalism, and we'll show you where you're at, included with our feedback to improve it. And yes, that's free. Everybody in this room are getting this. If you want us to build it all out for you, like your Google website branding logo, yes, it's not free. It's paid. But at the very least, you will know exactly where you are in terms of your online presence. Here's what you can expect. We recently helped Tina Wang, agent in Chino Hills, and when we audited Tina's online presence, we gave her a 7 out of 25 and 0 on her Google page. Do you guys want to see what her Google page looked like?
Yes.
Love that. I love that. This is what Tina's Google page looked like. I looked up Tina Wang Realtor on Google, and I gave her a 0. Can anybody tell me why I gave her a 0?
Contact information.
Contact info? Anybody else?
Yeah, all the
Website?
information.
Website? What did you say?
Email.
Contact info,
Email,
website,
website.
email. Anybody else? The reason why I gave her a 0. Yes.
Phone number?
Phone number? Okay.
No niche.
No need. Great. Those are all great. You guys are clearly listening. I love that. Here's the reason why I gave her a 0, and I would have given her negative 25 if I could, but the minimum is 0. This isn't our Tina.
Oh.
Our Tina is with Kelly Williams in Chino Hills. This Tina is with Compass and Alameda. So what ended up happening was our Tina would do a great job, and her clients will refer Tina to their friends and family. When they look up Tina Wang Realtor, different Tina was popping up. That's also in Southern California. So what do you think they were doing? They were calling her. Tough life. You do a great job to send different agent more clients. Yeah. So she came to me like, Woo, like, what do I do? We ended up working with her, and we have successfully beat the other Tina. And now our Tina shows up first. Same keyword, Tina Wang Realtor, and our Tina pops up first with her website, and she's happy. After that, her score went to 23 out of 25, and her Google went to 4 out of 5. That is a 328% increase. So, if you want something similar, you can work with us, or at the very least, if you want to see where you're at in terms of your online presence, scan this QR code. You're gonna go here. It's gonna ask you 8 questions, and to customize your audit. At the end of the day, you're gonna get your online presence audited for free. So scan this QR code and just answer 8 questions, and yep, you'll be good. It'll be ready in about 1 to 2 business days. All right.
I'm doing that. I didn't even know I could do that with you, man.
There you go. All right, well, thanks for having me. We're gonna bring up our next speaker, Matt.